Have you ever heard the term, it takes a village to raise a child? Not literally, but it does take at least more than one adult to help develop a young child's development and characteristics throughout their childhood. I'm going to talk to you all about how to help mothers with twins and helping them raise them. There's ideally a lot of things out there to help young women, young parents at that, to help develop these children. There is many opportunities out there that we can develop and see to help these young individuals out. First off, I want to mention that there is a lot of Facebook groups out there, and in my area that I live in, they are that my wife and I take a part of. They are Mother's Day Out. There is also here in San Antonio, there's a group and an organization that goes out to parks, and they have days out where they have these tents and programs and little stations that they have for these children to help vocalize and interact with other children. There is from painting to doing scientific researches. There's also just different motorized skills that they have available for these children to go out there and interact with these other adults, other children, and there's many things that they have available to these young parents or these children. Another thing here would also be that good communication with children. It's just talking to them, encouraging them to talk to you, so that you know what they are feeling and thinking. Being able to really listen to them and respond to them in a sensitive way, also to all kinds of things, not just good things or bad things, but also when they're angry, when they're embarrassed, sadness, and when they're in fear. Focusing on their body language and tone can really set the mood. You can really understand what your children are trying to say, taking into account what children of different ages can understand, and how long they can pay attention in a conversation. I know my little one, you tell her something and it goes in one ear and out the other. Just paying attention to those conversation and tips, and those time frames for each child. You can also improve your communication with them, showing their values and their feelings, and helping them express their feelings is a good example. Setting aside for each other to listen to each other, talk to one another. A good environment and a good way to help this would be gathering family meals. Sometimes is a great opportunity for these events to happen. Talking around in the dinner table. Talk about everyday things as you go through your day. Just interacting with these children can really be a really developmental tool to help them develop their communication skills, not only with you but with everybody else outside of the household. There's quite a few array of things, as well as helping mothers with twins, taking into consideration if there is some family members that are around, helping them take out the trash, helping them with diapers and dishes, because a lot of things do mount up, and having twins is a lot of work. I personally don't have twins, but I do have two children that are close in age, and I can tell you it gets pretty hectic. It's just working throughout those things. If you have people that are there to help you and support you, use that at your best knowledge and at your best ability, because there is some times where you can get a little bit it can get a little bit stressful, but just taking those things into consideration can really help you out and throughout your day. Taking some time out for yourself is a real good stepping stone into the right direction of getting a little bit of your me time. That is my point, and thank you for your time for listening.